right. So, this is our podcast. Welcome to Lost Watch, not the Lost Watch.
Lost Watch podcast. And why are we named the Lost Watch?
Well, we just wanted to make fun of the show Lost because we genuinely believe it is the worst show in the world. And if you think it's the greatest, you can go fuck yourself.
You know what? Fuck it.
Only one of us, 1 out of 3 people have seen that show.
And we are not going
And
to...
I'll let you point it out. Who do you think it is? It's not me.
It's not me. What the fuck is Lost?
That man is lying.
It is me. You caught me. You caught me red-handed. And I'll do it again, too.
Worst show ever.
So...
Grey's Anatomy's a million times better.
Fuck no!
Like...
Grey's Anatomy, baby. Where they at? Where the Grey's Anatomy
Fuck
fans
no!
at?
Network television? Really?
Hey, wake up.
Fuck no!
Wake up. Wake
No,
up.
thanks.
Look. Grey's Anatomy, the show with like 100 seasons. You're gonna watch that. You're gonna watch all 100
I'll
seasons.
watch that any day of the
Over
week
Lost.
before I watch Lost.
Are you shitting me?
Tell
right
me there's a plot to that. What is the plot to Lost?
now? The plot is that they're lost. All right, look. Watch
No,
the show.
come on.
Watch
I
the
wanna
show.
hear-
Look, the
I'm
plot,
not gonna watch the show.
The plot is that they're lost, and the plot is
You can go
confusing.
fuck yourself.
The plot
You know what you
itself,
just sound like?
The plot itself is lost. The plot itself is lost, and it makes us lost.
May I?
And why?
May
That's
I
the
mean,
name-
you have the mic, sir. You go right
That's
ahead.
the name of the show. It's Lost.
You know what you sound like? You sound like that kid that just learned how to write stories in middle school, and he ends every story with, and suddenly I woke up. No, just doesn't make sense.
You know,
Lost is shit.
that's not what Lost is. You know why?
Everyone dies.
Because they didn't wake up.
Everyone dies.
Every-
Everyone dies.
Or you know what?
The island
Show.
moves.
You know what?
It's stupid.
Maybe they didn't die. Maybe they
For all
were.
you fans probably watching the show, and I ruined
Fans?
it, go fuck yourself.
We have fans.
Only fans.
We have OnlyFans.
It's me. I
No, look.
subscribed to myself.
But let me describe the ending, or let me.
No, hold on.
explain it.
Before you get into that, let me just say, the reason we named the podcast Lost Watch.
Wait, are we really gonna tell them? I
Oh,
thought
the
we should
real
just
reason?
wait.
No, not the real reason, but the fake reason we were gonna go with it.
Oh.
So we were gonna do a whole bit and ruin the show, but we realized the show doesn't really have a solid ending that
It
makes
doesn't.
any sense from what I've never seen it. We've
See,
never
but
seen
you
it.
been
can't
told.
talk about it if you haven't seen it.
Explain it.
You have to watch it.
Explain it.
I can't explain it myself.
I'll tell you this. If you truly understand something, you can explain it not just to an adult, but you can explain that to a child, and that
What's-
child will understand it.
what's-
He can't explain that to me or him.
Damn facts.
Where's the
So
fun?
how is that good?
Where's
facts.
the fun in understanding something in first watch? You have
I can
to
understand
act-
Breaking Bad.
You have.
I can
That's
understand The
straightforward.
Walking Dead. Walking Dead
Straightforward.
is trash. Right
Walking
now,
Dead
but
is.
I can understand
yeah.
it.
Walking Dead hasn't
Game
done
of Thrones.
anything for
I
me
understood
since.
that. Whole lot of incest, but I
Never seen
understood it.
Never seen it.
Missing out.
I hate to say it, but I've never seen it too. I can't afford HBO.
Missing out.
You know what?
But you can afford a Beyonce hat? Okay, sure.
And I'll just say it. There's too many.
It's Ivy Park.
There's too many shows.
There's too many shows out.
There's too many shows. Too many streaming networks. It's too much.
That
I'm
is
overwhelmed.
true. That is true.
I'm overwhelmed mentally,
Spiritually,
Physically.
emotionally.
emotionally,
Okay, that's
financially.
that was like a whole Bane thing.
You will be broken. Not physically,
My bank account will be broken.
but spiritually.
My bank account is broken.
Yeah, it's too many
Yes, sir.
streaming networks. I can't fuck with them. It's too much. But no, the Lost. So we were gonna go on a whole tangent and fucking ruin the show right off the bat.
I just did.
Well, yeah, sure, we kind
You
of did.
can't ruin Lost. That's
It's
the thing.
already
And that's
ruined.
what
It's
we
already
and you know what? And that's what
ruined.
we realized.
But,
Anybody who like the 3 people that are listening to this right now.
4 by now.
The 3
got
people
a
or
number.
4, 3.5. To be fair.
Thanks, mom and dad.
Thanks, mom and dad, and maybe my sister.
Yeah, my parents aren't gonna watch this, so it's only like 4.
Fuck it, who knows?
Anyways, what was I saying?
See, that just proves it. Man is literally lost.
And that is the point. That show will fry your brain. This
Not
is
in a good way.
This is the way that I am, in the best way possible.
Hey, guy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
You fucking with that shit, man?
Why are you fucking with that?
You fucking with that shit?
What'd you fuck with that?
Oh man, this guy.
Why is here?
This fucking.
This fucking guy.
I think you wanna fire him?
You wanna fire him?
Should we fire him?
God, these fucking
we-
interns.
I mean, they're not making any money.
These fucking interns,
He
man.
missed
Can't
my
find
coffee
a good
order.
One. Can't find a good one, man.
He
I
missed my
promise.
coffee order, if I'm gonna be honest.
You know what? I was just being nice. I was the only kind one here. I
No, I'm kidding. No, he's
He's a great help.
I need him right now, honestly.
For what
if
he's
I'm
worth.
being honest. Which is $0.
The fact that he's doing this for nothing and no listeners is kind of astounding to me.
He's our buddy,
He's our best friend.
and you guys are my buddies. So
Yo.
let's just we've known each other for a long time.
Yep.
So that's why we're doing this. We're fucking around.
I'm not done talking about Lost. This is called Lost
Literally,
Watch.
the whole episode is just gonna be him talking about.
This
it.
is-
I
this
don't
is
think anyone
called-
gives a fuck at this point.
This is called Lost Watch, right?
It's a
Am
lost
I wrong?
cause, if I'm gonna be honest. Talking about Lost.
That was the show of pop culture.
The original bit was
in
to
the
ruin the show.
2000s.
That was the original bit. That
You
ended.
can't ruin Lost.
That's what we realized. So now we're just gonna talk shit about it. That's the bit now.
You should watch it because like we tried explaining it right now and nobody still knows like what it is, and that's the beauty of it.
Who gives a fuck?
Who cares? Do you care?
It's-
Audience.
It's
Talking
a
to
show.
three
It's
people
on.
listening.
I don't think it's
Do
on
you care?
FX anymore.
Intern,
Intern.
do you care?
Do you care?
Don't answer that.
He
Don't
said
answer
yes.
that. Don't
He
answer
said
that.
yes. He said yes.
Don't answer that.
And the crowd goes wild.
No. So yeah, that was the original bit.
care about Lost.
Yo, fuck Lost, man. That show sucks.
Yo, Lost rules, man.
Okay.
okay.
Anywho,
Anywho.
let's just get a
The
little
minority.
What
segue.
about Lost?
When it came out, it was a good show when it came
Who-
out.
It was one of the
Who's
best
talking?
shows in
Who's
2000.
talking? Does that guy have a mic?
You have a mic?
Does he have a mic?
Yo, who is
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yo, there's ghosts in here.
All right, so yeah, we covered the point of the name of the podcast. It was originally a bit. It was gonna be, yeah, it was originally a bit, and it got ruined because the show sucks, and we're just gonna talk shit about it, and that's what we did.
How are you
We talked
gonna
shit about
How are
it.
you gonna
So-
say something sucks
Okay,
without even watching it?
We're not going. We're
You
not
guys are
going
the
any
worst.
further
You-
with this.
you
The
explain-
line has been
exactly.
drawn.
Every episode, I'm gonna mention it for at least a minute. I'm gonna keep going on this rant.
Our viewers
You know what? This is gonna be a Lost Watch recap podcast.
It is not.
It's a watch along.
It is not.
Catch us
You can
next
make
week.
your own podcast.
I
Catch
promise
us
you
next
it's
week
not.
for
Make
the
your own
second
podcast.
episode.
Nope.
Catch us the next episode for episode 2. Or actually, the first episode was a 1 hour, 2 episode deal. So maybe I should cover 2 episodes right now and cover the 3rd episode next week. Or whenever we record again. If we record again. If we don't.
If we ever record again, like we
Yeah,
have
we're
to, because
recording.
I invested too much into this.
Yeah, that's your problem.
So,
So,
Vin Diesel.
Jack away.
The Diesel.
Let's talk about how Mauricio. Oh,
Yo, who is that guy? The intern?
Yes,
Damn it.
Mauricio.
fuck it.
We know. Well, they know my first
we
name
know
now.
we know who they are now.
You know who I am.
All right.
Jesse.
This is and that's George over there. So this is George.
Yo, what's
This
up,
is
George?
Mauricio,
And this is Jesse.
and I'm Jesse.
Who's Jesse?
Mauricio didn't know who Vin Diesel was in
No,
2
no,
days
no,
ago.
no. That's not how
This
it
guy,
works.
this
That's not
guy
how it
just found out who Vin Diesel was.
works. Okay, yes, I did. I didn't know who he was.
The man, the myth, the legend.
And you know what?
Vinny D.
And I've never seen Fast and the Furious, and I never will.
See,
Wait, have you really?
Yes, never.
Never.
Not one movie.
the fact.
This explains
No,
a lot. I agree
What?
with the intern in the back.
Yeah, this does explain a lot. The fact that you wanted to start a podcast, but you've never seen Lost or
This
Fast and
guy
Furious.
just doesn't.
That's
just-
just like pop culture right
we-
there. You
Lame.
gotta know a little bit about pop culture before you
That's
start a podcast.
It's over. It's done.
Is
Donezo,
it
buddy.
over though? It'll never be
Do
over.
they still make episodes?
It'll never
Then
be
it's
over.
over.
It's living in my head rent free right now as we speak.
Pretty
No
sure,
wonder,
right?
because I mean, you're the one that came up with the name of the podcast, right?
No, I wasn't. I just like the idea,
So you.
and I want to talk about Lost.
This is not going to be a Lost
Yeah, we're.
watch along.
This is where we'll
We're
talk
drawn.
shit about Lost,
Drawing the line.
but we're not.
I won't
No.
talk.
Yeah.
The
I need
Diesel.
I need another water, sir. Would you mind? Would you mind topping me off with another water?
Intern.
You're closest.
Yes. Jesus.
Top me off. Top me off. No, you could just reach.
No,
just
I
reach.
can't
Oh,
reach.
okay.
This Mauricio.
Water
Yo, Lost is the best.
Whoa, that's weird. The water bottle makes a sound when you open it. That's weird.
I've never seen Lost, but I think it's like the best show.
Hey,
Yo, what? Yo,
do I sound like I'm far away? I'm not.
All right. So we're talking about Vin
Your
Diesel.
water is all fizzy. I wonder what that's about.
That's weird. Why would they do that? That's
Let's start this Vin Diesel talk with
Yeah.
his best movie. Have you ever seen a Vin Diesel movie since you never watched Fast and Furious?
So I know he's in all the Fast. Who did it?
What?
That was you, wasn't it?
What?
That was you.
Do what?
Oh, yeah. That was okay. Anywho.
So Vin Diesel. No, I know he's in all the. Is he in all the Fast and Furious movies, or is he in just in some of them?
Except for
no, he's in all of them.
Tokyo Drift.
So they made, he
At
like
the
made
very-
a cameo. In Tokyo.
Tokyo.
He made a cameo in Tokyo Drift. But he's technically in all of them. I haven't seen Hobbs and Shaw. I don't know if he makes a cameo on that one as well.
Haven't seen it either.
But I don't even the last three movies are all the same to me. I feel like they're just like the same plot.
Yeah. Well, you
I'm
know what?
good.
This isn't a Vin Diesel IMDb, so let's talk about the real Vin Diesel
No,
shit.
but look.
The
I
real
want to
shit.
The
start.
greatest single he dropped. Just saved the world.
He's-
Honestly, we needed it.
Is it?
We needed it.
We needed it. We really did.
I didn't
In these
ask for it, though.
Dark, trying times where everyone's just sad, depressed,
I mean-
anxious, and some are dying. R.I.P.
Damn, that got heavy.
It did. It got as heavy as Vin Diesel. I'm not saying that because he's fat.
Whoa.
Is he fat now?
I don't know. All I know is that
Transitions.
he is taking the
rich as fuck.
TikTok world and the music industry by storm.
He's rich.
No shit.
No, honestly, I take it back.
And he's
His
bald.
pockets are heavy.
His pockets are deep. That's what you meant. His pockets are heavy.
His
He's not
wallet-
heavy.
His wallet.
His
is
wallet's heavy.
heavy. Very heavy.
That's a good point.
This
We
is
don't-
not an erotic Vin Diesel podcast.
We don't
I'll tell you
fat.
that
We,
much.
we're not fat shaming. You know, if. But yeah, Vin Diesel. So tell me what you know about Vin Diesel, George.
So I know he's in the movie The Pacifier.
All right.
The Disney movie.
Top
The
three
Pacifier.
Vin Diesel movies. Go.
The Pacifier is number one. Is it called The Pacifier?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Or is
It
it
is.
called The
Oh,
Pacifist?
no, pacifier.
Pacifier?
He hurts people. How
So-
could he be a pacifist?
So I remember, that makes sense. But I remember, I remember this movie very vividly. It's a Disney movie where he plays a Navy SEAL, I believe, a Navy SEAL who's babysitting these kids on a secret mission. And it's the goofiest shit, and I would recommend it. It's probably on
Yeah, I
Disney
saw it.
Plus.
Does
or something.
Hillary Duff come out in that one?
I do not remember, but
IT, get on that.
IT, Google it.
IT tech.
It's worth a Google.
It's not worth a Google because she's
It's-
not in it.
Oh, okay, she's not in. All right, cool.
All right.
I
Who
could be
cares?
wrong, yeah.
But yeah, this
This
movie's
isn't a
great.
cheaper by the dozen podcast. All right.
I would recommend it.
This is a Vin Diesel podcast.
Top three.
Lost and Vin Diesel podcast.
We stand.
We're talking about Vin Diesel here. Top three. Go.
The Pacifier.
That's one.
Okay.
Wait, is that number one or three or two?
No, wait. Okay, let me.
We're
start
going from 3 to 1.
Let
Three
me
to one.
let me get my head straight. Bonus round. No, I'm just kidding. I'm brain fried. Okay, Fast and Furious. Of course, it's
Which
a
one?
classic. The first one.
Okay.
That's okay.
It's a classic. I put it number one.
The Buster got me home.
Don't know the reference.
I forgot the reference. You know what? Fast 5. I'm gonna put the way. You know what? Let me put
Let me
Fast. No, I'm gonna put Fast and Furious 1
Okay.
as his top 3. I'm in the third spot, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna put Fast 5 in the second spot. He would have. This would have been number 1 if it wasn't for The Rock. The Rock
Stole the show.
stole the show, to be honest. But
He is the most electrifying man.
in sports entertainment,
Exactly. Finish
no.
my sentence.
But I put it number 2 because this is Brazil, one of the best scenes in movie cinema history. History.
Let me
Tone it
save you
down.
some time. The top 3
And number 1, The Pacifier.
Fast and Furious 1, 2, and 3. There you go.
You've
Done.
never seen that.
Done and done.
You've never seen
Doesn't
Isn't
that.
3
matter.
Tokyo Drift?
Doesn't
Where he
matter.
plays a cameo?
Who cares?
She does. No, wait, that's somebody else, right? I can't see.
Who's that?
Is that the iPhone 6?
What an ass. Is that a button?
Is that a,
Is that a
Do you have a
button?
button on that?
Get that dinosaur out of here.
Jeez.
Get that fossil out of here. Sorry.
Did
Thank
we
you.
did we hire? This person?
I don't know. She just kind of showed up.
I'm kidding.
You know I love you.
What?
Well, what?
There's no relations in the company.
listen, you don't shit where you eat, Mauricio. wait.
That's just what I do. All right.
All right, so let's move on to the meat of the subject.
Fuck my 3.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
I gotta side with Jesse actually.
He doesn't. He hasn't even watched The Pacifier. What can we expect?
No,
I
I've-
have seen The Pacifier.
I think
No,
I
I'm
saw
talking
one.
about Jesse.
I think I've seen it when I
I
was
saw
younger.
that shit in the movie theaters.
Okay,
My
we
dad
get
took
it.
me.
We get it. You
But
feel better about yourself?
Yes, because it was the first time my dad took me to anywhere.
Ooh.
I'm just surprised y'all haven't even seen.
This guy's. Yeah, we're gonna derail
Oh.
to daddy issues.
I've
real
never watched
quick.
XXX
Real quick.
just because it reminds me of porn.
Yeah. Actually, that's got to be right up there.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it?
Doesn't he play a vampire or a vampire hunter?
That's another movie.
No, he plays a vampire hunter.
Well, yeah, but not in XXX.
What does he do in XXX?
He's like, imagine another Tom Cruise.
Are you serious? I'm gonna IMDb this now.
Oh my god.
I remember him being in it, but I never saw XXX either.
What you're thinking about is another movie
Where he starts that?
where he's like fighting like I can't remember what they look like. They're like these monsters, and he had like those like black shades that look like goggles. Reddick. It was Reddick.
Oh, Riddick. Right?
Riddick.
Riddick. I remember Riddick. Riddick was dope.
Fuck you.
No idea. Again,
Okay.
not a big Vin Diesel fan, as you can tell.
Why'd you want to talk about it then? You interrupted my Lost segment to talk about Vin Diesel.
Anything is better than Lost.
This is called Lost
Anything.
Watch.
He has a good
This
point.
is called Lost
Anything.
Watch.
Anything is better than Lost.
This is called Lost Watch.
But it's not about
I would
Lost.
watch that like Babies in Tiara show before I watch Lost.
What's wrong with babies and tiaras? It's adorable.
What?
It's,
You good?
it's an adorable show.
Well, okay.
Come again?
Okay.
What's that?
You should watch it. It's a TLC show, right?
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Extreme.
Hardy boys, baby.
I was
All
more
right,
of an Edge fan growing
Alright,
up.
I'm gonna go ahead and
You think you know me?
I'm gonna go ahead and ruin myself. The first time I heard of,
You gonna spoil yourself?
I'm gonna spoil myself right now.
He's gonna out himself.
So the first time I heard about the channel TLC, I thought,
Our
was-
camera guy's
you
trying
thought-
to tell us something.
yeah, what? Yeah, what was up? Okay, cool.
Okay.
So the first time I heard about the channel TLC, I thought that it was a channel dedicated to tables, ladders, and chairs. I was young. I was probably like maybe 7 or 8.
So you were thinking like
And-
WWE wrestling?
Yes,
matches,
I was like,
or
they have a whole channel
just of matches.
of matches, tables, ladders, and you know what? That was my favorite match back in the day.
That was more of a Hell in a Cell.
Hell
type
in a
of guy.
Cell didn't get me.
What?
It's a fucking cage. I
Okay.
mean, it's just a cage.
Okay, it's hell in a cell.
Yeah, you know what? The name scares you.
You know what? What? The steel cage. What was the point of that?
It's just a baby Hell in a Cell. It just
Yeah,
didn't make sense.
why?
I never understood that one.
I
either.
like Money in
Oh,
the Bank.
you win by getting out. Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay,
sweet,
you're cool,
yeah.
dude. You can climb faster.
Dope. I mean, so yeah, Hell in a Cell. I just never. I don't know. Just never. It never got me going. It was always the tables and ladders that got me going. If I'm being honest.
You forgot the chairs.
Well, the chairs are nice. They're a nice touch. They're like a little cherry on top, you know. But it's the tables and the ladders that get you.
Okay, you know what? I got a better question since we're segueing into the whole wrestling.
Yeah.
Top 3 wrestlers all time.
My favorite or top three
Top
just
3. all
in-
time. Your favorite.
Well, when I first got into it, it was John Cena was my number 1.
Okay, that's one. Is he number 1?
He's not my number 1, but at the time he was.
Okay.
Jeff Hardy was my second.
So fuck Matt Hardy, right?
Matt Hardy, I don't know.
He just seemed like he was in the shadows, right?
Yeah, he's like, oh, he's the lost, you know, he's just he's just a guy, you know.
Guarantee you
Are they
all
really
did
brothers?
hella coke. They had to have done like hella coke.
That-
Just to do all that stuff.
Yeah, all I know is Jeff is a little crazy, but
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
He what?
he did a lot of painkillers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because of it.
You go through so many tables.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
You jump off so many ladders. And
Jump off so many ladders, go through so many
into
tables. I mean,
and get
it's
hit with so
inevitable.
many
Too many
chairs.
tables, ladders, and chairs, baby.
But I will say that one time at your garage, what WrestleMania was it? Was it
Let's not
30
talk about that.
No, come on.
Yeah,
It brought back.
Let's
You
not
don't
talk
have
about
to
that.
do
It brought back
we
good
don't-
memories.
we don't
It
gotta
brought
do
back
that.
good memories. But that was fun. It was a good time.
Okay. John Cena, Jeff Hardy.
If I'm being honest with you, I didn't really have a third.
Really?
As I got
So you didn't care about Shawn Michaels?
No.
Triple H.
You didn't care about
Undertaker.
DX.
DX was cool, but they weren't like my favorites. I think as I got a little bit older, I was like, oh, The Rock. But The Rock wasn't around whenever he wasn't wrestling whenever I was young and coming up into like, getting into wrestling.
Okay.
But as I got older, it's like the fucking Rock's cool. He's just fucking it.
Yeah, he's all right. Can we talk about The Rock for a little bit?
Just electrifying entertainment.
Do y'all follow him on Instagram?
Are you gonna bring up that video
What video?
where he's bleeding from his eyebrow?
Oh, that. I mean, we can talk about that, but it's just
Go
like
ahead,
I
man.
was gonna talk about his Instagram as a whole.
Just how cringe it is.
It's just like no, it's not. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cringe.
That man
It's
can
just
snap you like a twig.
that
right now.
man can lift you with his pinky.
He can crush me with his fingers.
His dick. He just flexes it and
That man gets a boner and you're done for, dude.
he just drops it.
He has boners bigger than me.
Done. You're done.
Um,
The boulder.
no, but I just want to talk about.
Talk about what?
I just want to talk about Terramana Tequila. Y'all heard of that?
Who?
So if y'all follow The Rock on Instagram,
No.
that's his tequila, and every fucking post. I don't follow him anymore because of that. Because it's just like every post he does, it's just promoting it.
Well, he's
and I
got
get
promote
it.
it.
No, he has to, of course. But he's The Rock. Like one single post of his can reach millions of people.
Just like his dick.
And I think
It's like an avalanche.
God forbid he gets horny. It's over for you.
it's over for all of us.
It's over.
God have mercy on
God
us.
damn it.
We hope
We
that
gotta
man.
learn to be able to
We-
to laugh and not just keep laughing.
I mean, it was pretty funny. So, I mean, what do you want me to do? Not laugh?
I can't. I'm already crying. I made myself cry.
Please, Dwayne, don't do it.
We have to hope that man never
He's gonna
gets
hear
any-
this and he's just gonna be
gets-
like, "Oh, these
gets
three
any-
guys want to fuck me or
Oh,
something."
you think he's gonna listen to this, dude?
No, not Dwayne.
That was just a sipper.
We gotta hope that man never gets any poontang in his life.
Oh God, he was getting it every day. So, pandemic or not, it doesn't matter. No, but you were talking about his Instagram.
His Instagram.
Is he promoting his like tequila? I didn't even know he had a tequila.
Oh, really? Oh, you must not follow him.
Yeah, I don't. So we're gonna switch from talking about Dwayne the Rock Johnson's huge fucking Johnson. This is gonna be the end of us all. That's what's really gonna ruin 2020. Dwayne the Rock Johnson just getting a fucking huge, massive boner.
Just like Chris Evans dropping his dick.
He's gonna fuck us all up.
Ruined the internet.
He's gonna. That,
I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose. He's just like, "Oh no,
you know, come by the end of 2020.
I'm
I
sorry."
didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't even see it, but it doesn't matter.
Sure.
No, I didn't know penis.
Sure.
was a
I
real
look
thing.
at it.
Sure.
No. So let's switch from Dwayne the Hard Rock Johnson
He's pretty hard.
to I don't want to bring it up, but Kanye West with the gift
We
that
never,
he gave.
we never
No.
finished Vin Diesel's.
I mean, what else is? No. You're just gonna spin it to a whole nother thing.
You guys are doing the spitting. I'm trying to get to talk about.
Okay. What about the Diesel?
All right. So we're talking about movies. All right. We're done with that. We never got to your top 3 though. Do you want to keep going about that?
Actually, I just I just piggybacked off of Jesse's
Oh,
Fast and Furious 1, 2,
you
and
talking
4.
about the movies?
1, 2, and 4.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
went with
What,
1, 2,
and
3.
4? No, you gotta say 1, 2, and 4. He makes a cameo in 3,
It's enough for me.
I guess. All right.
He's
so,
satisfied easily.
So top.
Are you awake?
Wake up, people!
Are you awake?
Wake up, sheeple! That was just a wake-up call to anyone listening to us while you're working. We want to make sure you're awake.
Yeah, wake the fuck
All
up.
right, wake up. We know you like to get distracted. Pop this sucker in and just pretend you're not even alive. Well, guess what? Airplane mode is gone.
Dude, did you say airplane moan?
The mind hears what it wants to hear, right? We'll let that up.
All right.
We'll let the people decide.
You finish your thought, George.
And he said, I brought Dead Space here.
This guy.
This guy.
You okay?
You guys don't know how to carry a fucking joke. All right. All right. So let's talk about Vinny D.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's talk about his song that dropped, right? So he has 2 singles, I believe.
I've only listened to one.
that I've seen on YouTube. I forgot what they're called, but they're bangers. Well, the second one is. The first one is very generic. It's like EDM like type music. It's very generic.
Mhm.
Sounds like Calvin Harris.
It could be. Honestly, if you listen to it.
Monday.
I heard it
Wednesday.
and I heard it a while ago and I was just like, obviously I don't give a fuck. But whenever you sent it to us, I was like, I got the vibe. I was like, does George like this?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even read your message. I just looked
No,
at the video and I was like, I've never seen that guy before.
No, I read it and I listened to it, but
That's
I
why
was
I was like, I don't know who that is.
So,
I just context clues.
That's
Yeah,
right, people.
his-
I don't read text messages.
you don't
I
have to
just
read.
look
You
at
just have to
them.
click on the link. It was. I didn't even say a word.
No.
It was a.
Yeah, you did.
It was a link.
No, the fact
No.
that you sent it, I can tell George likes this.
Yeah.
I sent it so we could talk about it.
Yeah.
So, well,
You fuck with it?
His voice. It's just
It bangs?
It's so distinct. I don't know. I like it. It makes me warm inside.
Mm.
It makes me like I just want to listen to it
Warm
and
and fuzzy.
then go to sleep.
You want
You
Vin
heard it
Diesel to
here
cuddle you
first,
up and
folks.
I just want to go to sleep and then that's it. But what do you guys think about it? Have you listened to it?
I listened to it. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I listened to enough to where I can make my judgment.
Same.
And what is your judgment?
Yeah. I mean,
Give it a
whenever
on the Lost.
when it-
I'm sorry, Lost Watch gives it a.
whenever I heard it, I was like, "This is 100% Vin Diesel," because I knew it was Vin Diesel going in, but when I listened to like his voice, I was like, "Yeah, that's definitely Vin Diesel." Yeah, it sounds. Obviously, they tuned it up a little bit, make it sound good.
Tuned it up. He tuned it up himself. That's his voice, baby.
guess.
That's the magic of Vinny D.
I don't know, man. I didn't feel it, but I know you liked it, so I was like,
How do you know I liked it? I didn't even tell you I liked it.
"You just said it now."
But I didn't tell you back then. You just found out.
Oh, I could tell.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think you sent it too. He's like, "This actually kind of bangs." I don't
All
know.
right, next topic.
Doesn't matter.
So
I fucked with it, kind of.
you do? It was all right. I didn't think it was horrible, but I'm just like, it's all right.
But the real conspiracy here is how he didn't know that it was Vin Diesel.
Like I said,
he
I
didn't know
even
who
read
Vin
it.
Diesel was.
Was it that he didn't know who Vin Diesel was, or
I
that he
don't
didn't know
think so.
it was
'Cause
Vin
if he-
Diesel?
Like I said, I didn't send a text message with that text. I just sent a video, the link where you can click on it and it'll tell you who it is.
So what I did is I didn't like click the link, but I clicked the video and it played through the messages. So I didn't like open it through YouTube.
Yeah.
So like I just listened to it and I was like, yo, I don't know.
Doesn't
who
it
this
say
is.
Vin Diesel though? Like on the
Like
preview?
when you open Spotify?
No, on the preview. I sent a YouTube link.
Oh. Doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom.
I didn't oust myself. I didn't search him on Spotify. I knew that. I didn't
You
do
what?
that.
But now that we're in music, we're talking about music. Let's talk about
All it says is days are gone.
That's the song, right?
Yeah.
So stream that shit, bump that shit.
Bump It.
Stream
you
it,
know.
bump it. It's
It's an upcoming artist, very indie, very local. You know, give that guy your attention.
Support your local artist.
Can I do a little segue here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Since we are talking about artists, Lil Wayne,
That's
With
actually where I was going.
the Trump.
But wait, I thought you said music. I don't know. We're talking about politics.
Political.
Whoa,
Again,
Lil Wayne is
We're talking about President Carter. So
true. The President Carter.
President Carter.
You think
So-
he's doing something by that? Honestly, I was genuinely just surprised that.
I'm lost on the subject. What am I missing here? I didn't.
So basically, Lil Wayne, he endorsed Trump,
Okay.
and what I found hilarious is every older white person is now like, oh hell yeah, Lil Wayne's the best rapper alive.
Just because Eminem dropped the boat.
Poor
Which-
Eminem just fell off. Poor guy.
Was he ever good?
You think his boner really gonna fuck us up?
Wait, who?
Little M&Ms.
Fuck them. Little ones, little guys.
So
Sorry,
let's talk
Eminem.
about Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Well, Lil Wayne, he definitely has Lil Wayne now. Let's talk about this guy
Okay.
without getting too political.
Yeah. Skip that.
No.
Fast forward that.
Political views here.
Well, what's
To an
wrong
extent,
with
to
being
an extent.
political? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
You make your own assumptions. I don't care.
Make your
go
own
vote.
assumptions.
This is being recorded on Sunday, November 1st, 2 days before the election. Maybe this drops after.
Or don't vote. No, you should vote.
I mean, if you have the right, do it, right?
If you're registered, vote. Whatever.
If you're registered
That's
to
the
vote, if
biggest
you're
thing, yeah.
eligible for it, go ahead and vote. Where I was going is what I found hilarious was every older person, older.
You talking about older
Republican.
people like on Twitter?
Yeah, so there was. Let me pull out the tweet that I saw.
Mm.
I liked it.
You like the tweet?
I liked the tweet. It was hot.
Mm.
So let me get into that for you real quick.
You right there, bud?
Nope.
A little. Oh,
That's what we needed.
I like that one better.
That was hot.
That was hot.
I can't find it. Where did I drop
this
this?
guy.
Oh, there it goes. So
Now, make sure you credit your sources here.
I'm crediting my sources. So I found it on
At?
Twitter. So it was a quote tweet. The original tweet was Lil Wayne, Weezy F at Lil Tunchi. It says, just had a great meeting with President Trump at POTUS. Besides what he's done so far with criminal reform, the Platinum Plan is going to give the community real ownership. He listened to what we had to say. Cool, whatever. The quote tweet is Taylor Green for Congress. Lil Wayne is right above it, which if you don't know, that's a song by Lil Wayne called Right Above.
Mm.
And then this is what I found hilarious. There's a tweet. The original tweet was, "What's your favorite Carter album?" The quote tweet is from the same person, Taylor Green for Congress, which she's running for Congress. I'm assuming. Don't know who that is, but hashtag Mrs. Officer, hashtag Back the Blue. So, have you listened to Mrs. Officer?
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be real honest right now.
Yes.
No, before you even answer that, viewers, I'm sure you already know the answer to this.
I didn't know there was multiple Carter albums.
Oh, that's something you shouldn't say in person. That's something you should be ashamed of saying.
Dwayne The Rock
Should I?
Johnson's just gonna slam through this
Wait.
and just hit you.
No,
with his
Dwayne.
Wait,
You
wait,
know
Oh
what,
wait,
God, he's dead.
You want to meet my friend Lil Wayne?
wait. I
Not
got
so
a
little.
question. I got a question. What was the first Carter you listened to?
I didn't know there was multiple.
So what was
President Carter.
what was the first one you listened to though? If you didn't, did you know there was a?
I think this man was just escaping through it. Yeah, I've heard it.
Did you know there was a Carter album?
This guy's so full of it.
I'm not
Look
gonna
at
lie to you.
Look at him.
The first time I
Right?
heard a Lil Wayne
Full of it.
song,
God, I'm scared of this answer.
ACL. What was it? 2008.
That was like
What year was
that
that?
was last year.
That was
wasn't
2
it?
years ago. That was
18?
2018.
You sure it was 8? Yeah, it was 2018.
Yeah, first time.
Wow.
I never got
When
into
he
it.
was
I'm gonna
like-
be honest with you. I just never got into it. Yeah, I'm sorry.
How are you like?
Moment of silence.
I don't.
Let me get an F in the group chat. Let me get an F in the comments.
F in the
really,
chats.
I really don't understand how this man wants to start a podcast, but doesn't know who Lil Wayne is.
Hey,
Never
man.
watched Losses. Never watched the Fast and
What
Furious
What
movie.
if I wanted?
This is
to,
pop
Who cares?
culture.
Who
This
cares
is pop
about Lost?
This is pop culture 101, bro.
What if I wanted to start it to learn about pop culture? Do you think
That
about
is
that?
true.
You
That
think
is
about
true.
that angle?
That's true, but we should have described that in the beginning. Like two guys teaching one dude how to.
That's like the intro to every porno. Just two guys
Every
teaching
porno.
one guy lessons.
Just a little threesome. I don't know anything about that.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch porn. Sorry.
What's you know?
Top 3 porn stars, go.
How would I know? Yo, what?
Name
Alright,
them. Oh, this guy's got a list. I know he's got a
Yo,
list.
what the?
Top
Alright,
3.
please
Boom.
don't.
Go.
Oh, you know you got one.
Oh, he-
You dream about
You
one.
dream about him.
I
the-
dream about
uh-oh.
him. Who the fuck?
One, multiple.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's my top porn star, if I'm being honest.
That man's a porn star.
Oh, he's got pebbles, all right. Boulders.
He's got boulders. He's got a huge
Quack.
rock.
He's got a huge quack.
He got a huge rock.
You were rock bottom.
Are you really just gonna segue through this? Come on, top 3, go.
Top 3 what?
Oh,
Let's
gonna
let
repeat
him.
myself?
Let's let him pass
Where'd I
on
go?
that.
We're
Let's let him pass on it.
All right, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Oh, say less.
Oh Jesus!
Sorry, babe.
Damn, we sold out pretty quick.
Are we on the hub?
Is there anywhere else?
We're not full.
Is there anywhere else? Let's be honest.
Oh, this
Yeah.
man. Oh, this man doesn't support local businesses.
Local business.
Fuck, I look like.
Support your local porn sites.
What?
Support your local porn sites. Honestly.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, support us on OnlyFans.
Support us.
on OnlyFans.
Because we're gonna
Us.
say OnlyFans.
We're gonna release this on OnlyFans nowhere else. So
We're
we're fully clothed.
Are we really doing this?
We're fully clothed. Believe that.
Are you looking at lyrics or lists of porn star names?
No, I'm looking at lyrics.
I'm just on the hub. Wait,
So,
what?
While you guys were talking about
Whoa!
porn stuff.
We got porn on this side and we got
Lil Wayne.
Lil
lyrics.
Wayne on this side.
Well, the way
What's the
he's
difference?
Take your poison.
he raps in this song, it's pretty sexual. Would be porn if it was in.
Which one?
All right, Mrs. Officer, which is what's her name again? Taylor Greene for Congress.
Oh, the tweet you were talking about, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a tweet that said, "What's your favorite Carter album?" And like after Lil Wayne endorsed Trump, she said, "Mrs. Officer," right?
Yeah.
And then hashtag Back the Blue. Okay.
Now educate me on this.
But then I'm like, oh, that's a good song, right? Let me listen to it.
Okay.
Now listen to
I'm
it,
parched.
and I don't understand like why it's a great song. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But
We get
let me read the lyrics for you. Specifically, verse 3. And I want to just like know, say you like Back the Blue, right? Let's say hashtag Back the Blue. That's you.
Back the blue.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, we don't associate with anything. Let's say I'm look. So, verse 3, I'm going to just read it.
Okay.
All right. So, Mrs. Officer, tell your lieutenant get them cuffs off of you. I'm kid, my face on every painted poster. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
No, this guy. Way to ruin it. How about you sing it?
I don't want to sing
rap
it. I
it.
want to read it because I
good.
can't sing or rap.
Facts.
So, actually, it's verse 2. Haha. And after we got done, I said, "Lady, what's your number?" She said 911. Ha, emergency only. Head doctor performed surgery on me. Yeah, and now I'm healed. I make her wear nothing but handcuffs and heels. Then beat it
Bars.
like a cop. Rodney King, baby.
Bars!
Yeah, I beat it like a cop.
Bars.
Everyone in
Haha, beat it like a cop.
Sorry,
Rodney
Los Angeles.
King, baby. Said beat it like a cop. So you listen to this, right? You listen to this and you say hashtag Back the Blue. Does that make
doesn't make any sense to me.
right? It's hilarious to me
Yeah.
because
Know your songs, lady.
know your songs, lady. It's a great song. I would believe it, but
Yeah.
I don't believe it for your motive.
I haven't heard it,
What
but
if she just likes the vibe?
with the context, yeah. What if she just likes the beat?
No, she would have just said Mrs. Officer and that's it. Okay, cool.
But it's the back to blue.
But she's saying that Lil Wayne respects cops, pretty much. And this song is just represents us, like, you know, respecting cops, which is okay, but
Gotcha.
it's it doesn't make sense.
Doesn't
He's
correlate,
talking about
doesn't-
beating
Yeah.
cops beating innocent people. So
You hate to see it, honestly. You hate to see it. I mean, what are you gonna do?
So real quick, I'd like to talk about that new trailer you showed me.
Oh man. Okay.
Songbird?
So hold on.
People,
Now,
you know
hold
about
on.
Songbird?
Now, hold on.
Very crazy.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I was like,
Did
wow.
you watch it?
oh, I watched it.
Kind of made me feel like.
Okay. All right. So
Tell the people.
I sent this in the group chat, and once I saw it trending, and I was like, okay, what the fuck is this? And I saw that there's a movie coming out about the current pandemic that we're living through at this very moment, which should be taken seriously, but here we are making a podcast. So I saw this at work, and I said, you know what? Everyone at work, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up.
The camera guy just looked up.
Wake the fuck up.
Wake the fuck up. We aren't paying you nothing for nothing.
So I stopped what I was doing at work to watch this movie trailer. And
What?
who's
You
it
stopped working?
who's it directed by? It's the guy that made
Michael Bay.
Transformers, right?
Yeah.
Michael Bay. All right. So
Explosion.
This man doesn't even know who Michael Bay is.
no, I just forgot the name, but it's Transformers. That's
He's from the
guy
Bay, right?
From the
from the
Bay.
Bay.
He's from the Bay. So I watched the movie trailer,
Mikhail Bay.
and God was I scared. Just for like, because the movie trailer makes you feel like there's no hope. You know what I mean?
I feel like that now without the trailer.
Without the trailer, you feel like. I mean, it's a good point, but once I saw the trailer, I was like, "What is this?"
I mean, can you elaborate on it?
So,
'Cause
all right.
I'm
So the
pretty sure people
movie
don't.
trailer, I'm gonna just sum it up really quickly. It basically forecasts us still being in the pandemic 4 years from now and this very day, and it's not COVID-19 anymore. It's COVID-23. And you thought you were in
Goat year, baby.
it's the goat year for the COVID.
They hit 60 points. They averaged 40 per game.
They're the goat. I mean,
Six
what are
rings,
you gonna
baby.
say? What are you gonna say?
6
I mean,
rings.
6 rings, no losses.
6
I mean,
million
he's the goat.
deaths.
Let's just say that right now. He's
They
the goat.
they averaged
6 million
40
deaths.
points. They averaged 40 points against the
Yeah.
Pistons.
That's a whole lot of bodies.
I mean, never lost. Never lost in the finals. Let's just say that.
Segway. Michael Jordan, greatest basketball player
All right,
of all time.
let's
Let's
Oh, we're
stop
there
with
now.
the
Let's back it.
segues,
Let's not-
bro. Let us finish the
let me
fucking
finish-
topics.
Let me finish the thought.
I would if they'd be more interesting.
So,
Oh, that wasn't my topic though. So
you brought up the trailer.
I brought it up, but come on, let's.
So
Come on, baby.
it brings COVID-19 4 years from the future, and you thought quarantine was a thing back then, like let's say what 5-6 months ago. Now you're locked in your home, you can't leave, and there's millions of deaths, and it's just like it paints the picture of what the pandemic. I mean, not well, maybe. Could
Did you see it?
Who knows? Did he watch? Yeah, he watched
Yeah,
it.
I
He said
watched
he
it.
watched it. So it freaked me out. It had the guy from that video game. What was? God damn it! What's it called? The one where you can make the choices. Until Dawn. The creepy.
Yeah,
The dude that- yeah,
He's
yeah.
just a villain. at
Yeah,
heart.
he's in
just a
everything he's
villain
in.
at
He's
heart.
just like
he just looks evil.
creepy and yeah.
Evil guy.
So he gave me the creeps. But as a whole, the trailer sucked. I'll just say that. I mean, that's really all you have to know. But it also kind of freaks you out. Like it freaked me out. I was like, what if? You know?
I guess
But-
it's like that whole. It feels like it could be a possibility.
Yeah, and it's also kind of what you don't want to see. You don't want to think about it. Let's be honest. You don't want to think about like 4 years from now we're just like fucked and maybe.
oh, I think about it.
I'd probably be dead.
I don't want to think about it, but is it possible? Yeah, but it's kind of depressing.
It is. I'm a depressed human.
But yeah, that trailer like
Anyway,
I saw it and it just fucked me
I'm-
up and it was like, what the fuck? Why are we making the
Like,
movie?
what exactly?
Why? There's no, we don't need it.
What do you gain?
No thanks.
What do you gain, Michael Bay?
Yeah,
There's no explosions in that.
it's a paycheck. Let's be honest, but whatever. So, I'm gonna go back to what I was gonna say way back earlier, and bring
Top
up
3 porn stars.
I don't know any porn stars. Kanye West and his gift to Kim Kardashian. Did you see this? Did you see it?
Crazy.
You saw it?
Crazy.
Wait,
Projector.
I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
but let's bring it back to earlier in the week.
We're not talking about Lost.
Let's bring it back to Lost.
Well, what I was talking about was earlier in the week. We all know this. What Kim Kardashian? It was her 40th birthday, and Twitter took this by storm.
She's
The
40.
island. The island.
Because of what she tweeted.
She's 40?
Yeah, have you seen? You didn't see the tweet,
No.
How old
It
did you
was-
think she was?
bro? Kim
This bitch
Kardashian.
was- I thought she was 20.
Kim Kardashian has been around for like
No, yeah, I didn't know she was
15
already.
years.
Ray J. Since Ray J was famous.
Ooh.
Snap.
Ooh, we're making
Ray J?
we're making middle school
Exactly.
jokes now. We're making middle school jokes now.
Is he famous?
Is he?
He's not.
I rest my case.
I don't understand the joke.
I'm not even gonna.
No, I didn't know she was
Small
40.
brain energy.
So-
over there. Yeah, the camera guy gets it.
I didn't know she was 40.
So, let me pull up the tweet because this shit's hilarious. So there's a lot of tweets right now. You didn't see the tweet, dude? It was all over Twitter. A lot of people were making. It was about the private island. You know? Did you see that? She rented a private island for her birthday.
Oh no! Don't
to
go!
escape
Don't go
COVID.
there! Don't go there!
She did. She rented a private island.
Oh shit! And I didn't hear about this. No.
Yeah.
Educate me.
This guy wanted to make a podcast.
Educate me.
Hey, he's trying to get educated.
We're trying
Two
to get
guys.
educated here.
Two guys
Educating
educating
one
the folk.
uncultured
It's in my
swine.
likes. Let me find my likes real
Yeah.
quick. In the meanwhile, enjoy this song by Mauricio Roca. Oh,
No.
I gave your last name. I just doxed this man.
No,
I just doxed this man.
So the only thing.
Yo, you just doxed the camera guy, dude. How could you do that?
I just doxed
Poor
my
camera guy.
man. Let me see.
Yeah, Jorge Ramos.
Yo, who the fuck is that? That's the
Um,
Univision guy, right? So she tweeted, after 2 weeks of multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal just for a brief moment in time. So Twitter took it by storm because it's like, you get it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you get to have a private island and you're like making
Yeah.
this-
Thanks, dude. I have to go to work tomorrow. Thanks.
So Twitter started making a bunch of memes talking about, like, they're just saying the same shit,
Yeah.
but they would post like pictures from movies and TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like in one, they posted this, which is a SpongeBob screen cap when they
See
were
that.
when they were stuck in the island with Squidward in that.
Oh,
one
with the
fucking-
magic conch.
Yeah, with the magic
conch.
conch shell, and there's a picture of that, and it's like the same shit she said. Shit's hilarious. After 2 weeks of multiple health screens, we got our own private island, and that shit's. So
damn.
yeah, Twitter just took that by storm because it's like, bro, the privilege must be nice.
And
Must be nice.
you get
Yeah.
what you want when you got it.
Yeah. That,
You get what you want when you got it.
no.
Hey, you know
it's
what?
not like it's okay, I guess.
What do you mean it's okay?
But
it's her money.
don't flex it to us.
And?
Don't flex it
And?
to us because
And?
we are poor out here, folks.
That sounds like a you problem.
Stop.
That sounds like an us problem.
You sound
not a
like
her
a
problem.
you sound like a bootlicker right now. You sound
Yo,
like one
if
of those.
I had money,
You
I'd be flexing.
you know what?
I hope this shit pops off.
You know what? That's a good point because
You're talking, but
yeah, I mean you
You're
can't-
not on her
It's-
side.
It's look.
Are you on her side?
The world is going through a pandemic right
And?
now. She's on the 1%.
And
Mhm.
you sound like you're a hater, dude.
No, don't do this.
You sound like a
You
hater.
don't want to do this.
Is it Kanye's money?
Is it Kanye's money?
Are they
No,
Kardashians?
she's
Why?
rich. She's
No,
rich.
she.
No,
has-
she's fucking loaded. She's loaded. She's fine. Don't worry. She's fine. Don't worry about.
Why would I
Kim.
worry about that?
She's fine.
Why would I worry about
You
her?
sound like you're pressed about it, honestly.
I am pressed.
Get over yourself.
I'm not over
Let's
myself.
see if you can make a sex tape and make as much money as her.
I probably
I
can't.
say we sell out right now and make the sex tape.
We're
right
selling
now.
out right now.
Uh,
And this is our OnlyFans part of the podcast where we sell out and make the sex tape.
Wait, but who's fucking who?
I don't know. No,
Brief quietness.
no. So I didn't hear anything about this because I get on Twitter occasionally, you know, to keep up with the news as everyone does. But I missed this completely.
It was like mean with a week. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Damn.
Um,
The only thing I saw was the gift that Kanye gave to Kim.
It's funny
which-
because I didn't see that until you sent it to me.
Oh really? Yeah. No. So when I saw that, I had chills. I was just like, why?
So what was it?
It.
Yo, who said that?
Who said that?
Nah,
No, yeah, no, it's fine. So I saw it, and so basically, Mr. Kanye West,
Mr. West.
Mr. West, gave our beloved Kim a wonderful gift.
Kimberly.
That anyone,
Kimberly,
would, yeah,
actually.
anyone would love this gift, right? Do you want your dead relative gifted to you, speaking to you, in that moment of time? You would like that, right?
And then just like boast about how you're so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm dead, but your boyfriend is cool
Yeah.
as fuck.
I mean, the guy that gave you this
You
gift
got
is
lucky.
sick. I mean,
You hit the lotto.
honestly, did you watch the video of?
Have fun on that island.
I couldn't finish it.
All right,
I
so
couldn't finish it.
All right, I couldn't. The first time I couldn't finish either, but I forced myself to watch it because I saw more tweets about it, and there was a part apparently where Kim Kardashian's dad is like, "Oh, I'm so proud of that you married such a genius," basically.
And
I'm
says
just like,
Kanye West.
So my
Why?
thought of this when I first watched it, I was like, "Yo, this ain't David Schwimmer."
I yeah.
That would have been hilarious if they.
That'd be so funny.
That would have been hilarious. Like
Yeah.
Kanye just got David Schwimmer dressed up as Robert Kardashian from the OJ show.
My question is how?
Oh man.
How? How?
I mean, they
Yeah.
did Tupac, so I mean.
No. You know
they
what?
did Tupac like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Was it 8 years ago?
Yeah, it was somewhere around that time. It's a wild time.
Can we get a fact check on that?
Yeah. IT.
Come on,
IT?
intern.
No. So. Yeah. So like, I mean, once I saw it, I was like, how? First off, how? Like, even with the Tupac
Science.
thing, when I first heard about it, I was like, how? But I mean, who knows? Technology, and that was like 8 years ago. So who knows? You know, how they did it back then. But once I saw this video and I watched it through its entirety, I was just like, this is so cringe.
No, it wasn't.
It was 8 years ago.
Which one?
The Tupac? No,
I think
no.
we were in
Are you
high
looking
school.
at the upload date? Are you looking at that? You might not want to check YouTube. You might want to check
I'm not
Google.
checking YouTube. I'm Goo- yeah, I'm
Oh, okay.
It
He's
was.
on
We were
Bing.
in high school.
He's
I
on
remember I
Bing.
was like either a freshman or a sophomore.
And it was Coachella, right?
Yeah, it was Coachella.
Coachella. One day. Who knows?
One day, right?
Maybe not.
What headline?
Well, headline. Not the way this shit. Is
Imagine this on Coachella, on the Coachella stage.
going. Get the fuck out the stage.
Just as long as Dwayne The Rock Johnson ain't
Yo,
there,
who
I'll feel safe.
Fuck is this?
If Dwayne ain't there, we're
7
good.
years ago. It's been fact checked, guys.
7
years.
7 years ago. Jesus.
What was I doing 7 years ago? Nothing.
Yeah,
What
absolutely.
am I doing
nothing.
now? A podcast.
Yeah.
So it's still nothing.
Here we are doing a podcast, and
Podcast.
it's what it is.
Fucking
around.
Yeah, it's still nothing. Just doing fucking bunch of fucking nothing. But anyways, let's talk about that hologram. You watched it. I didn't watch it. I watched like a
The
30
Robert
seconds.
Kardashian one.
Yeah, David Schwimmer.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It was just the part of the video where it was just like, basically Kanye's like, "Hey, man, you married a genius," and he put that in, you know,
And he says
Kim's
his name. He
yeah,
says his name.
yeah, and it's just like, why?
It's a flex, dude.
It's a huge
You
flex.
wouldn't understand.
You know what? I
dude.
can't wait to gift someone their dead relative and tell them how badass I am. That's my goal. Let's be honest. Whoever I'm gifting it to.
You know what? The more I think about it, is the more I'm like, wow, how did they do that? Because I think the hologram they did of Tupac,
Mhm.
I think they just like straight copied it. I might be wrong, but I think they just straight copied it from like one of his like
Can we
older
fact check
shows. Can we fact check
Like a
that?
music video?
No, from like
Like,
one of his
yeah.
concerts, like that they recorded of.
Yeah.
Oh.
They,
Yeah, I'm pretty
and
sure
they
that's
just,
what they
they
did.
just copied it and then
Yeah.
put it there. But like the fact that they made him say
Mhm.
like do whatever they wanted was like, how did they do that? Maybe like did they have like
I mean,
a
isn't
mocap
there-
person?
Isn't there a website where you could like type in a certain character, type in a phrase, and that character will say that phrase in that voice?
But that's not the same shit. It's a
no,
hologram.
true. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's still in a sense you're getting
And-
that person to
Yeah.
say it.
And you know what? I don't know what Robert Kardashian's voice even sounds like.
I only know who David Schwimmer is.
Yeah, I only know who Robert Kardashian is because of David Schwimmer.
Exactly. Man's a legend.
Yeah.
Man's a man is
Um,
Ross. All right, so
Yeah. And,
this guy probably hasn't watched Friends either because doesn't know pop culture. So.
Who sits on the couch? Where's the couch in front of?
I know the couch is in a coffee shop, right?
You fucking idiot.
But they
Well,
hang out in a coffee
no,
shop.
Wait, he's technically right, but
They
are
hang
you
out-
talking
I'm
about
talking about the intro.
the theme song? Where
I know they're sitting on a fountain, right?
it's a
Fucking-
couch.
they're-
in
I'm not
front
gonna.
of
I'm
that
not gonna give him
fountain.
points
There's
for
a couch
that.
in front of the
I'm not
fountain?
gonna give him
Okay,
points
see-
for that.
I've never seen Friends.
The fuck out of here.
Never seen Friends.
You're not
Um,
missing out on much.
All right, because this is gonna flop. I'm gonna say this guy was the mastermind behind it. I'm not taking credit for it.
Behind what?
All right, George.
All right, what? Why are you saying my name? Who's that? Who's George?
All right, Jorge Ramos.
Who's Jorge Ramos?
Oh.
Is that the Univision guy?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Is
Hey,
it?
I seen
Guy
him.
has a great head of hair on him.
Is he local? People can find out.
Hey, fool.
I don't know who that is.
Wake up, people.
All right,
Oh
so
my god.
it's past that time. Do you have
Who,
any?
who made you the clock guy?
Who I made myself the clock guy.
Who's the clock guy? You're the clock guy?
He's a cock guy?
Are we there?
I'm the cock guy.
Did we finish?
Who's the cock guy?
You gotta.
Cucked?
Whoa, what? Yo, my girlfriend's listening to this, Brit.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Apologies.
mate.
She's the only listener, so.
Apologies.
Hey, at least your girlfriend's listening to it.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Your girlfriend's in the live audience, dude. We have a live audience. Let's make some noise.
I mean, thank you guys.
Make some noise.
Let's make some noise, people.
You guys rock.
You guys are the best. Make another episode.
Get the fuck out.
No, Dwayne,
Hey,
no,
what?
don't do it.
Fuck. Oh my god.
You're hard rock.
Oh, brother, this guy sings.
Oh fuck.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Whoa!
Cover that thing up.
Skin.
It's a PG. We're keeping this PG, all right?
Skin.
Oh man.
Any last remarks before
No,
the
so
podcast?
No sense of direction. I'll
No
say
sense
that
of
much.
direction.
I
You're-
apologize.
no, who cares? I mean, this was fun.
It's only gonna get better.
We're gonna
Stick
do it
around.
again,
Stick around.
and
This has been.
This is Gilbert Salinas.
way to get doxxed right at the end.
I'm kidding. My name is Sebastian. My name is Sebastian Salinas.
Oh,
And
that's worse.
I live at. I'm kidding.
That might be worse.
The 3 wacky numbers on the back of my credit card are 258.
My social security number is.
25, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, whoa!
Wait, that one's yours.
No, it's not.
Oh, how do we know that? Maybe you should test it out.
I don't have a social security
Yo!
number. No. So,
To everyone, happy Halloween. I know it already passed, and we're looking forward to Thanksgiving in the future.
And if you, we said before, we don't know when this is releasing, but if it's after or if it's before election, make sure you vote on election day.
yeah.
Or don't.
And
Or vote.
Or
vote.
don't.
Or don't.
Vote.
Or whatever.
If you can.
Or
Up
vote.
to you.
Yeah,
You
vote.
live your life.
Or
Yeah.
if it's after,
Or you could just end your life. It's up to
Thanks
you.
for voting.
you're a great person. Thanks for voting.
Yeah.
If you
Are you
didn't-
really a great person? You're
If you
listening to
didn't,
us.
if you didn't, I understand.
You're literally still
If you
here.
didn't, I understand.
If you're still listening to us.
It was
I'm
probably for a
surprised.
great reason. You had a valid reason, and that's what matters. All right, you're a great person, and we want you to, and we want you to take
Did
care
you
of
end?
yourself.
I ended it. Yeah, you were just dragging on.
You were kind of dragging.
I was.
You were
being-
kind of
I was
dragging.
being
Nessa, was
positive.
he dragging?
I was being
Dragging
positive.
these balls in his face.
Oh!